Hey everyone, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone is doing good and is having a really good day today. I just wanted to get online and make this really quick live stream. As most of you know, I am visually impaired and use a combination of both text to speech as well as Zoom enabled magnification, both on iOS and PC.
Said. Hi, slightly smiling face.
Hey Joe, how are you today? And I was recently approached by a fellow creator that uses iOS, which is Apple integration devices, that had a question regarding a particular struggle with a particular feature within the Apple integration, and I just wanted to come online really quick and try to do the best I can in explaining how to overcome that to the best of my ability. I know that for people who are 100% at a vision loss, we can only describe everything around them. And I know that with hand-over-hand integration, which is the best that we can do.
A little sleepy, and how are you?
Joe, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're feeling better and having a good, what is it, Tuesday, which is early Wednesday now for you. But the particular feature that I was asked about regarding Apple and iOS was regarding features within the Control Center. Now, for anyone that may be trying to reach me on my personal cell phone, I do have certain features of it blocked right now just for privacy's sake. And if you're an iOS user, you may be familiar with the Control Center. The feature that the person is asking about is not very well described within the Control Center, and that's where the issue arises with the text-to-speech software. So that's what I'm going to try to help them overcome right now. Now also, how I'm going to have issues with helping them with whomever may be also assisting them with teaching them how to do it is holding my phone up to the camera and having that be totally clear, but I'm going to be doing the best I can. Now, first and foremost, you're going to hear that I have text-to-speech automatically enabled on my phone right now. You can hear the clicks, okay? Hopefully you can hear that okay, because I have that totally turned up on my phone. Hopefully that's okay. I just have a dummy page pulled up on my phone right now. Now to access the control center on the iPhone, what's going to have to be done is you're going to have to tap any area of what's called the status bar. And that is where your time, your Wi-Fi, or your LTE information, or your information in the data bar would be.
You have two mics going.
I do have two mics going.
Said. Voice is echoing.
Okay, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you telling me that, because I do not have two monitors going to be able to check. This is not the first time I've done that. I thought I'd double check that before I went live.
Lamaratims. Said. Turn off your speaker volume. Lamaratims said. And make the video full screen. Still says stream starting soon with you in corner.
Yes, I do realize that. I'm going to be changing that momentarily.
Lamaratims said. Sorry, just trying to help.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I appreciate that very much.
Lamaratims said. Still have an echo. The iPhone text reading out loud isn't echoing though. Lamaratims said. Or whatever is reading text aloud isn't echoing.
Okay, that should help now, I believe.
Lamaratims said. Wish I could help more, but I have no idea how to stream. So you're doing much better than I would be doing, haha. Lamaratims said. Perfect. Lamaratims said. Now full screen and you're golden.
Yep, I just now got all that switched. I did everything backwards is what I was doing. I did everything with my camera backwards as far as my audio. So we should be good to go.
Lamaratims said. Everything is perfect.
Thank you very much. This is why I need a second monitor. And I don't have one, but that's okay. This is why I can laugh at myself later. Okay. Back to what I was originally saying. Thank you very much for that. I really, really appreciate it. But the individual that had reached out to me for help was asking about accessing the control center with Voiceover from just a step-by-step guide. And the very first step that you have to do is tapping anywhere along the very top, be it your clock, your LTE, your Wi-Fi.
Said, we can still hear chats out loud, but no biggie.
Yes,
no problem.
Unfortunately, that is an integration thing with speech chat or any other text to speech. There's no other option around that. Unless you pay like big money for a sound mixer, which I don't, that's not possible. Either that or like $100 for some software. But that's normal for any creator on YouTube or whatever platform that you're using. So that's normal for anybody, regardless of visual impairment or game streaming or whatever you're looking to do. Excuse me. But up here where it's going to say,
said,
I'm just going to
it's all good.
Tap
Continue
up here
on.
where it says
6:45 p.m. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications. Swipe up with 3 fingers to reveal the control center. Double tap to scroll to top.
The key item there is where it says status bar item. That's where you know you can proceed. Any item up on the top, as soon as you know where it says status bar, that's where you know you can proceed. Same thing where if you were to tap on the opposite side of your screen.
640, 100% battery power, not charging. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications. Swipe up with 3 fingers to reveal the control center. Double tap to scroll to top. Cellular, 3 of 4 bars, signal strength. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications. Swipe up with 3 fingers to reveal the control center. Double tap to scroll to top.
So it's saying swipe up with 3 fingers to reveal the control center. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I can do this the first time. Because as you can see, my hand is in a weird position. But I'm taking 3 fingers.
App library.
Oops.
Search field.
Come on.
Photo layers. Double tap LTE. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal photo layers. 100% battery. LTE. LTE. Status control center. Airplane mode. Switch button. Off. Double tap and hold to show more controls. Double tap to toggle setting. Actions available.
And this is where it gets kind of tricky. Where it says double tap and hold to show more controls. The double tap and hold is actually not 100% accurate of a prompt. Double tap and hold does not do anything.
On.
It says on, but it does not show any further controls.
Off.
Obviously, it controls the button that you were on, but it does not show more controls. That's where it gets confusing. Now you can continue throughout the menu with your normal swipe, but you will not be able to proceed with additional options within that. Now there is a couple of workarounds that you can do, but it's rather confusing, and I'm going to kind of describe and demonstrate how I use this. So I'm going to exit this and show you how I do it from the beginning.
Photo layers. Double tap to open.
I'm now back on the regular menu, and I'm going to go to the status bar again.
Region tracking on. Image. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications. Swipe up with Control Center. Airplane mode. Switch button. Off. Double tap and hold to show more controls. Double tap to toggle setting. Actions available.
You just heard where it says actions available. You can actually just take one finger and just do a really quick swipe down gesture.
Open controls.
Open controls, and then do a double tap.
Airplane mode. Off. Button.
And to fully read through that entire section, you can just go through your full page prompt with the quick swipe up.
Airplane mode. Off. Button. Cellular data. On. Button. Wi-Fi. Not connected. Button. Bluetooth. On. Button. AirDrop. Contacts only. Button. Personal hotspot. Off. Button.
And to individually toggle these, you can double tap and then go back through these.
Personal hotspot. Not discoverable.
Okay. Obviously, I don't have a hotspot.
AirDrop. Contacts only. Button.
If I wanted to turn that on or off, I would just double tap.
Personal hotspot. Discoverable. Personal hotspot. Button. AirDrop. Contacts only. Button. Bluetooth. On. Button. Bluetooth. Not connected. Bluetooth. On. Wi-Fi. Not connected. Personal hotspot. Personal hotspot. AirDrop. Bluetooth. On. Button. Wi-Fi. Not connected. Button. Personal hotspot. AirDrop. Contacts only. Personal hotspot. AirDrop. Bluetooth. Personal hotspot. AirDrop. Bluetooth. Wi-Fi. Not cellular data. On. Airplane mode. Off. Button.
And once you've actually enabled all of these buttons to your liking, all you have to do is with 2 fingers, just swipe really quickly 3 times back and forth to go backwards.
Airplane mode. Switch button. Off. Double tap and hold to show more controls. Double tap to toggle setting. Actions available.
And then obviously everybody's further information within their control center is going to be different. But here's what mine is.
Airplane mode. Switch button. Off. Cellular data. Switch button. On. Wi-Fi. Not connected. Switch button. Off. Bluetooth. Switch button. On. Call My Name. Instrumental version. Co-remix. Bleaker. From Amazon Music. Playback destination. Button. Previous track. Button. Play. Button. Next track. Button. Lock rotation. Switch button. On. Screen mirroring. Button. Brightness. 84%. Adjustable. Volume. 100%. Adjustable. Selected. Focus. Do not disturb. Button. Flashlight. Switch button. Off. Timer. Button. Calculator. Button. Camera. Button. Text size. Button. Voice memos. Button. Screen recording. Button. Music recognition. Button.
But the entire issue is the very first prompt is a 2x2 grid of 4 individual switches within one button that does not have a completely accurate audio cue to toggle. So it can get very confusing for somebody that has 100% vision loss. So I was asked to help figure it out for somebody. And in order to exit the control center again completely, you would just again take the 2 fingers and do a quick swipe back and forth 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Photo layers.
To go back to your page.
Double tap to open.
And I know I'm not the best person. I know there's somebody else that could probably have explained this better, especially with all the tech issues that I had in the beginning, which again, thank you, Lamar Odoms, for pointing that out to me again, because it's not the first time I've done that, and I know it won't be the last. But hopefully with some guidance with the other individual that may be helping out the person that asked me for help, they are able to figure out that bit of information. And if they have any other additional questions, they can reach out to me or to somebody else. I just happened to kind of notice how that audio prompt was not.
Lamaratims said. Explain again just in case they want to rewatch this.
Yes, I'm going to go back in and edit that down a little bit some as well. But I figured a live stream would help too because I wanted to get that out for them as well.
Passcode field. 0 of 4 values and photo layer. Region tracking on. Image. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications.
No, I don't want my notification.
Swipe up with 3 fingers to reveal the control center. Double tap to scroll to top. Send.
Come on.
Send.
Born underscore again underscore Aaron said. Hello Whitney. Lovely to see you.
Hey Aaron, how are you? But I'm going to try to edit that down, and hopefully between me being able to explain to that as best as to the best of my ability, and the other party that's working with them in person, because they are there with them, they're just not as technically savvy as they would like to be in regards to the iPhone. They were just like, if you can explain it to me, and if I can learn the actual buttons and prompts, we can figure it out together. So maybe I was of help, maybe not. I don't know.
Underscore Aaron said. I'm tired. I got home about an hour ago.
Oh, cool. I hope you had a good day of work.
Said, I think you did great.
Thank you. I really hope I did too. You know, just not living in the same state or in the same area, but I try to help out as many blind or visually impaired people as I can, even if as few little gestures as I can do.
Lamaratims said, I have to go, but you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I hope you have a
helpful.
wonderful evening or morning or wherever you are in the world. But thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate your help during the beginning of my stream. Like I said, it's not the first time I've made that error, and it definitely won't be the last. But hope you have a good evening.
Skit FFJA said, Hi.
Hi, how are you? Unfortunately, I am about to end my live stream, but hopefully, once you get past the first several minutes of it, as I did have a bit of a blunder, but
Skit FFJA said, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Hopefully, you are having a good day, night,
Lamera Thames
evening, wherever you are.
said, smiley face, night.
But I hope everyone has a good night, evening, day, wherever. Just remember to keep smiling, stay positive, and whatever made you happy today, just remember that thought in your
Born
head
underscore
as
again
the
underscore Aaron
next day
said,
continues.
I was off today, but I start working again tomorrow.
Oh,
I
cool.
went to the arcade today.
Ew, awesome. I'll have to hear a little bit more about that later.
Skit FFJA said, night.
Alright, y'all have a good evening, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Alright, bye, y'all.